Hi, welcome everyone for this info session. Thank you for joining us in this online session this afternoon. So it's very encouraging to see all of you here, a good number from the companies as well as the researchers. And for those who has not had the chance to work with PUB, let me introduce PUB. PUB is a statutory board under the Ministry of Sustainability and the Environment. It's the Singapore National Water Agency that manages the whole water cycle from the catchment to the treatment of potable water, treatment of used water, and all the network of conveyance. And most recently, we also undertake the responsibility to protect our coastal. So in this grand challenge that in this challenge that we call today, we are aiming to maintain our assets. As of last year, our assets is worth about 11 billion. Mostly are pipelines, but we do have a substantial amount of plants and equipments, mechanical, electrical, as well as the instrumentations and automations. So let us hear from our engineers, our specialists, and our asset departments on what are the challenges that they are facing today and what kind of solutions that we need from all of you. So back to you, Zip.
Thank you, Chief Specialist Unita, for the warm welcome. I am Ziping, Senior Engineer from PUB's Technology and Engineering Department, and the main in charge of the Global Innovation Challenge. Thank you for joining today's info session. We look forward to learning more about your interests and questions about the challenge. Before our challenge owners share their insights, let us first review the key program details of the Global Innovation Challenge. Feel free to submit your questions via the chat at any time during my presentation. I will be addressing the questions at the end of my presentation. For our fifth cycle, we released a total of 3 new challenges. Building practical 3D printing capabilities for water utility applications, internal repair methods for leaking potable water pipes, then also early detection of weak spots in glass reinforced plastic pipelines. These challenges will be explored in detail in the subsequent presentations. While applicants are welcome to submit proposals for multiple challenges, each submission must be made separately with solutions specifically tailored to address individual challenges. Based on our experience from previous cycles, generic proposals that lack challenge-specific solutions were not favorably received by our evaluators. This is a high-level timeline of the GIC process. We are currently accepting applications through our online form found on the GIC website. All interested parties are strongly encouraged to start their applications by first reviewing our proposal template, which outlines all the required information for submission. The application window closes on 17 November at 16 hours Singapore time, roughly 5 weeks from today. We recommend preparing your applications early, and our team will be available to assist you if you encounter any difficulties. Post-submission, all the proposals will be forwarded to our challenge owners for evaluation. During this phase, applicants may receive email requests for proposal clarification. Following evaluation, successful applicants will be invited to our pitch event to present their solutions directly to our senior management. Up to 2 applicants per challenge will be selected from the pitch events to become our finalists and advance to the incubation phase. During this phase, finalists will collaborate with challenge owners to refine the blueprints for their pilot R&D projects with PUB and work together to secure funding for their project. So the incubation phase will occur from February to August 2026. We target to commence the pilot R&D projects from August 2026 onwards, with projects running up to 18 months. So this is the evaluation criteria. We employ a thorough evaluation process that examines multiple aspects critical to project success. Before submission, a good rule of thumb is to ensure that your proposal addresses all the guiding questions listed on this slide. Rest assured that this slide will be shared with you after the information session, so don't need to rush to capture a screenshot now. In the upcoming presentations, challenge owners will outline additional considerations and performance indicators that should also be addressed in your proposal. This is in order to get better evaluation outcomes. So what's in it for you? Successful applicants will stand to receive pilot funding up to $500,000, which can be utilized for development and test bedding costs, including manpower, equipment, and materials. Selected finalists will have direct access to PUB's Ops Tech specialists and the relevant operations departments during the incubation phase. This will enable finalists to leverage PUB's technical expertise in water management and utilities operations to refine their proposal. Companies awarded pilot funding will continue this close collaboration with PUB experts to validate and refine their solutions, gaining access to real-world test beds and other essential resources. Upon successful pilot completion, PUB will provide follow-up support for implementing solutions within our facilities, commercializing and scaling your solutions with PUB and the water sector. So I hope that you gain a clearer understanding of the Global Innovation Challenge process. I just want to pause here for a few minutes to address some of the questions that might be coming from our audience. Feel free to drop them in the chat if you have any.